Hey guys, welcome back to Double EXP. I'm Nath.
And I'm Chase.
And we are playing Banner Saga.
Yeah, we are.
Doing the game. Go for it.
Doing the game? I got a yawn, hold on.
That's cool.
Get a sip of coffee real quick.
Yeah, you go for it, man.
Okay. A scout runs up to you. There's a woman tied to a tree up ahead. Got 4 guards watching her. The strange news draws a good deal of attention from the caravan. The bound woman is ranting and spitting at the 4 guards when you arrive and ask,
What's going on here?
This here's a witch, one guard says. Plaguing our clan, making everyone really sick. But we caught her and brought her way out here. The others nod. She's to be tied here for 5 days without food or water, then cut loose. Been 3 days so far.
I like our random country voices.
Dude, they're out in the middle of nowhere. They're country bumpkins, man. That's you.
Oh, but she'll die on her own after that, along with God dang it, I can't read. Along with nothing to eat or drink.
You say. That's not on us, the guard responds. But if you want to set her free, we'd be bigger fools than to get in your way. You consider what to do.
Just let me know. Which one?
Oh, let's ask Yrsa.
Yrsa, any thoughts?
Yrsa smiles and saunters toward the tied woman. She says a few quiet words to the prisoner and looks her over before returning.
My suggestions?
She says.
Burn her and the tree to the ground.
Oh
man.
Jeez, Yrsa. You consider what to do.
Oh my god.
How do you know she's a witch?
How do you know that she's a witch?
Everyone looks at the woman who is grinning a toothless grin. She scratches at the tree bark and calls out the dead gods one by one. If that's not enough, the guard says, she was seen squeezing mistletoe berries into water troughs. Think I heard that makes you sick. The other guards bob their heads in agreement. You consider what to do. I don't... Man, it's decisions like this, it's like, it could be a trap, or this person could actually help us a lot, and they're just posing it as a trap, or it's actually not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's those decisions that get me. What do you think? I need help with this
What
decision.
does it mean for I don't like it, but this isn't our concern? Does that mean we burn her in the tree to the ground?
No, I think... I mean, we can select it and find out.
All right.
We could let her go and everyone go their own way. Or we could let her go and she can join us, or we can just leave the situation.
Okay, I'm leaving it to you.
But what do you think? I want your opinion.
If I had to play paper, rock, scissors for it, I feel like I'd get a 2.
Well, the controller kept going up.
That's amazing.
The guard looks shocked. Dude, it's fate. It's fate. We're not getting near her, he says, and the 4 of them run off in different directions. You cut the woman free and she slumps to the ground, weak. A few others help you get her into a cart and give her some water. She smiles at you once before falling asleep. Look, I'm just saying, if a witch gets free and you're the one that helped her, she's more likely not to burn your house down because you helped her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like Dane Cook's get the candy to the weird coworker.
Exactly.
He's gonna go in that after everyone constantly made fun of him, and he's gonna go shoot up the whole building, and then he's gonna tell you thanks for the candy. Exactly. So it's like the same thing. It's like the same thing.
Yes.
All of our other clan, they have to worry because they're like, burn this this witch to the ground.
Well, that was just Yrsa.
Oh well, yeah, but they were in agreement. I think they didn't want it.
Easy, boy.
Easy boy.
A clansman shouts as a ox cart nearly topples to one side. I feel a burp coming.
Oh, God.
The tamped path of the Eastway Road has steadily turned into a cracked shamble. Looking ahead, it only gets worse. Various chasms gape like open mouths. You glance back to Ivan, who looks at you and shakes his head. The entire caravan comes to a halt. Great.
Good.
Good. We'll be eating our belts before finding a way across this broken road, especially with this many. And there's no telling how far we'd have to backtrack to head north.
Then we'll head south across the Ormso riverbed? Yeah. We can head towards Grunda and on west.
Trigby peers around Hacken's elbow before coming fully into view.
Oh, man. Go for it. This is Vagar, man.
Yeah. Heading south is questionable. Those people. Why would he say that, Nath? Nath, why would he say that?
Why do you say that?
Maybe I spent a lifetime there. Plenty of things to eat under logs, but there's also people in the bogs.
Oh, man.
His eyes go wide. The Scald should hear my rhyme.
But what's wrong with heading south?
Different ways of living. Old ways. Stick to the mud, and cragsmen are less bothersome. I think he's talking about the boggers. The rough, backward people of Swartzbog. Trigby frowns at Yver. Words like that can find you swollen, filled with poison. He puffs out his cheeks and stares at Yver.
This guy's weird.
This is why Varl tend to keep to themselves. Each human is crazy in their own way.
This dude is legitimately crazy,
Yeah, he
though.
is.
Come on. Like, who puffs out their cheeks and just stares? Like,
Trigby hunches over with laughter until he suddenly stops, sniffs the air, and marches away.
oh, it's too good. I love it.
Strange, but it's a fair warning. We're crossing over into lands most of us have never seen. Just because we left those dredge behind doesn't mean we won't have more wars ahead of us. If we had more supplies, I'd say we should stop for a few days and train some of these clansmen to fight. You consider your options.
Camp or not to camp? To camp or not to camp?
I don't think we should camp, man. I don't think we have any injured people, right?
All right. We need to keep the few remaining clansmen moving.
Yver looks over the incredibly small caravan. He waits for Hacken to walk away before saying anything. It's your responsibility to keep these people alive, you know. There's nothing for you to say.
Good to know.
Well, you know, we
Like-
can always hope.
I like those two, like, I guess uprooted, like, rock hill cliff things that are like facing each other. Those are cool. I like those.
A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough paths to let the caravans pass. Please, a young girl says. Anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arm to silence her. Why are you all out here?
Why are you all out here?
Homes are burned, a man says, coughing. Cowards didn't even show a banner. Now we're just trying to get somewhere safe to start over. Should we give them food?
I mean, if you'd like to join us, I like saying it like that, you know?
All right.
You can join us if you'd like.
Worried glances are exchanged among the group until a man says, better than us starving out here on our own. They all tend to agree, and thank you, joining the rear of the caravan. And we can always get more clansmen to gather food, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
They should help gather food. Oh, it's raining.
Which I'm glad that that's a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't in the other one, right? So
No, it wasn't.
That's very good.
Once you cross the Ormsa riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon, fat drops of water turn the dirt path to sucking mud, slowing the caravan.
Man, this mud sucks.
Cloaks are pulled overhead, and children and animals are wrangled near the carts.
You see, I was all like, this mud sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Ha.
Good one, man.
Man.
Oh, look, see, we are getting supplies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if those extra clansmen had anything to do with that,
I think
but
they
sure.
do. They'd add to our clansman score, man.
I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years.
Prince Luden says.
At least others have had the sense to abandon this cesspool. I couldn't see if those were C's or E's or S's. I was like, what was that?
As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, yet you still feel like you're being watched.
I feel like I should move closer because I'm like halfway across the room.
You are. You're pretty far away right
Yeah.
now. The lowing of the usually quiet yaks indicates the beast's difficulty pulling the carts. You're up to your knees in it when a scout comes to you. Found some stone markers that led us to a few paths of solid ground over there. He points while shouting over the ox. Uneven and bumpy, but easier than this. Stone markers.
Is this Rook saying this?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Stone markers.
Yeah, the man says. Don't look natural. Don't look much like much of anything else either. Just some stones marking a path through this place is all I can figure. You would ask Trigby, but he's nowhere around. Probably out gathering mushrooms.
He's a fan of mushrooms. It explains everything.
I say we go that way, dude.
All right.
We risk it for the biscuit.
Lead the way.
The caravan changes course slowly, but you soon see the low stone markers, some with sticks tied around them.
Oh.
The caravan picks up speed over the lumps of packed ground until a child screams.
That was a child scream?
I did not
That-
sound like a child.
It sounded to me like a freaking horse or something, but I
Yeah.
just caught the end of it.
You rush back to see the boy being pulled out of a hole in one of the mounds you crossed. Inside, you see blackened, wrapped bodies buried only inches beneath the bog.
Ugh.
You're walking across a burial ground.
Interesting.
They were gravestones.
Yeah.
The governor is suddenly by your side.
Oh God, what is it? What is his voice again? I forgot.
No freaking clue.
Oh man.
Who's the most hipster person you know? Just go for it.
I have to mimic the most hipster person I know.
I mean, you don't have to, but that's my suggestion.
All right. You led us through a hollowed marsh of Gragsman.
He shouts. You ignore the
Oh, that was
voices
a
chiming
shout.
in with the governor and focus on moving the caravan quickly away. I think it was just one kid, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, well, it said 5 clansmen, so it wasn't just one kid. They're all around us. Oh, that's a... Well, it works.
Shouts a man near the edge of the caravan.
And we're stuck in this mud.
Cragsmen have encircled you. Their leader steps forth and shouts, "There's no price but blood for crossing through the land of our dead." Shouts ring out. They're preparing to attack.
Oh.
We're sending Trigby in. We're sending Trigby in.
Send that mushroom fan over there. That's you, man.
I know, I'm trying to...
It's Vagar. Just do it.
Didn't I tell you easy isn't always easy? Trigby says. He looks nervous, a reaction you have never really seen from him before. What if they
Yeah, go for it.
What if they listen to me as well as you do?
1 or 2.
I think 1.
Do what you can so we can ready an attack.
Trigby looks you in the eye for the first time in memory. Best to only sleep once in strange places, he says before spinning on his heel. He marches out across the bog, hands held high in peace. Your fighters take this opportunity to get into a better position, shoving clansmen further into the center.
Well,
A few cragsmen surround Trigby while he addresses the leader in his animated fashion. The man allows him to finish before shouting, "He's forgotten our ways. Welcome home, boy." Those surrounding Trigby pierce him repeatedly with spears before you could lead your charge.
oh no. Did he die?
I don't know.
Oh my God. That's all we got for this one.
Oh, Trigby, you were my hero.
Bye, guys.
Bye.